Hey, allegedly. Hey, Shaking Black. Oh, hey, K Summers, guys. Seen you in a long time. Hey, love. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, love, Blake. Michelle's daughter. RNY. Me. Nikki, baby. Hey, y'all. Hey. JR Black. Count. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Hey, Miss Brenda. Anyway, y'all had to hop on here real fast. Child, I've been listening to. Hey, Shell, how you doing? You know this is going to be. Child, I've been in here listening to Jay Speaks and Mona run around in circles like a chicken with their head cut off all day, child. The whole weekend has been. Hey, everybody. The whole weekend has been dedicated to these lying weirdos. Okay, I was trying to keep it clear. So, but let me tell y'all what's going on. So, um, shout out to Sir King. He had the bomb live last night. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. This is late, but I feel like I wanted something, and I'm cooking it just for me, right? And so, anyway, hey Seven, that right to be told. Okay, so last night, shout out to Sir King. He had the bomb live. Okay, and then now here's the thing though. Before we get to Sir King live, I'm just gonna hip y'all up on some game of what I done seen, right? So y'all remember yesterday? Well, I don't know if y'all saw Pizarro's live yesterday when Pizarro asked, "Hey, RonyiQ, ooh, RonyiQ, I heard about you, girl. I heard you cut somebody out." Okay, so anyway, check it out. I heard, yeah, Pizarro's live, right? I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Heard Pizarro's live. Heard Mona up there. Evidently she asked Mona to, click on the link, and Mona clicked the live over there. I thought Mona just clicked the link, thought she wanted to click the link. I had no idea she was invited, right? So I found that very interesting. So hey Two Talk, so she get up on there, and her and what's her name? Her and Brianna get into it, right? So she in the midst of her and Brianna going back and forth, she said, I lied, and what you gonna do about it, right? And that's the first time I heard her admit that she lied yesterday, right? That just said his birthday is, yeah, lied, didn't even know the zodiac sign. I heard that. We get into it, right? And so that's the first time I heard her say, basically said she lied, and what you gonna do about it. Now we heard the real Mona yesterday, right? So once again, like I said, she in the midst of a manic episode. Now my thing is, do y'all remember? I don't know, some of y'all might remember in 2019, since people want to bring it up. And shout out to 7 Stars um for a New York strip steak, because I don't want to cook the dinner. I wanted the steak and some mushrooms, so that's why I'm cooking it. And so do y'all remember when Mona used to be online so high? She used to be doing a dope nod, right? I don't know. Y'all hit the one if I remember that. She was in the live in the car doing a dope nod, still trying to do the live, right? And so every time she changed her wig, she'll change her personality, all this and all that, right? And that's what alerted me to her. That got me to thinking that, hold on, this bitch is bipolar, with several sub-diagnoses, right? That's what alerted me to that, right? So fast forward to when she got caught up, and I was on D Spot thing too, and I told D Spot, Mona, her channel got decimated, okay, by the sector, okay, right? It wasn't just me, even though I was number one on the original list, okay, number one, I was number one for a reason, right? But anyway, that video is on my community, Raw. That Duchess person, the video is posted from 2 years ago, right? So anyway, there's a reason why my name was number one, all right? I just deleted those. I swore that I would. Anyway, move right along. So where was I? Okay, so yeah, she was doing a dope nod, right? Now we all know she faked her death. The April Fool's joke. Did y'all see the Billie Jean thing? I saw the little Billie Jean video. You know, that's a part of it. See, this is why history is important. Because people either going around acting like they don't know what happened, or either, you know, they new to the sector and they really don't know what happened. But anyway, getting back to that chat, that's the reason why I said that. Trying to stop reading the chat and get sidetracked. Reason why I said that is because I found it very interesting. So she up on her and Brianna going back and forth and all this and all that, right? And Mona said, you know, yeah, I lied, and what you gonna do about it? Basically, if you don't believe me, go back and listen to it, right? That's what I was like, damn, she finally admitted it, right? And so they up there talking. You know, she real Mona right now. She the real Mona. She the Florida, Atlanta Mona, right? All this big talk, blah, 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 all this and all that, right? Now, after she got off of that live, well, no, before she got off, Brianna had clicked off the live, right? Hey, Billie Jean, yeah, I love that. Thank you, Billie Jean, for posting that. Because a lot of people don't, either they don't know or they choose to act like they don't know what happened back then, right? So that's what's up. And so anyway, I found it interesting. Before Mona got off, her Pizarro popped back up. And she was like, well, ho, what's going on? Now, she let Brianna and Mona argue for a long time, right? Now, before that, she had a post on her community wall about, I guess, beef sector drama today or whatever, right? So she invites Mona over there. She know her and Brianna don't get along. They getting into it, blah, 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 blah. Right? I feel like it was passive aggressive. Then before Mona gets off the thing, Pizarro come up and act like I thought y'all was just gonna have a conversation, a blah. Bitch, you knew they was gonna get into it like that. Like, what you mean, right? So I don't know if them two playing that or Pizarro is being passive aggressive to Brianna, because that's how Brianna be doing her when it comes to like Tracy and whoever else Pizarro don't like. So I found it interesting, right? So Mona got up and said what she said, right? Fast forward to, what did I hear about that? Oh, and then Brianna went to her channel and did whatever she did. I didn't even look at that because I thought she was gonna nigga explain away. But at least the bitch didn't back down. I give her that, okay? You know what I mean? And so when I wake up today, somebody wrote in my comment section about, Mona confessed, she confessed the line or whatever, right? I thought they were talking about Pizarro's, because I was half idiot, so so I thought they was talking about Pizarro's live, but come find out they're talking about Sir King's live. So first, Jay Speaks hopped there on Sir King live, pretty much throws up, making it seem like Jay Speaks is throwing Mona under the bus, right? I found it very interesting because I feel like they're cahoots together. This a whole setup. They got a whole plan going on, all this and all that, right? So they get up right there, Mona pops up there. They doing what they doing or whatever. They're really still caping for each other if you pay attention to it, right? They really, even though she's appearing to throw them under the bus, they still caping for each other, right? I really was not impressed by that. Yeah, she said, she came out and said she lied, that I'm counseled, I'm this, that, and the other. This is all part of the scheme, right? Number one, I ain't believing none of this bullshit, because ever since then, Jay Speaks keep going platform to platform, still talking the same old shit. I'm a victim. I'm just saying the other. Want people to continue to talk about it. But I found it very interesting, Jay Speaks, how you chose Phi Babe to make like you was supporting Phi Babe all in an attempt to troll. Did y'all catch that? So when Phi Babe said you was clout chasing with her name, come to find out that wasn't a lie, right? I found it very interesting how people seem to be making the people that are supposed to be the villain in the sector. How is it that these people keep getting vindicated? How is that? These people seem to keep getting vindicated. I'm like, wow, okay. So that's what happened with Sean Bradley and Nika. That's what happened with Phi Babe and this chick. Because clearly Phi Babe didn't set up this situation. Clearly Mona did, right? Well, the villains keep getting vindicated by the same people that supposed to be fighting against the villains, right? Okay. I found it interesting. So also I found it interesting how Pizarro was caping for Mona. That's Mona's friend or whatever. right? That shit is fake. Number one, she all about the drama. And she don't care about a liar because she a liar, okay? Number one. All right, so anyway, they did what they did on, what's his name? On old boy's channel, Sir King's video. I don't even want to play none of this. It's a good video. He deserves all the clicks and the views. You know what I mean? That's a good video. They all frauds, and now they want to show Jay Speaks something. I don't know why. Just sympathy. We get to that, right? So that happened, right? So today, what I see first? Oh, I was over on D-Spots. They're still trying to dissect the, situations with Mona. D-Spot says he wasn't around back then. All this and all that there. The people seem like they're trying to sympathize for either Mona or Jay Speaks, really, because they feel like they like these people, which is cool. I mean, people are used to liars in this sector right now. At this point in time, used to be the liars got dealt with, like Mona, she got properly dealt with, right? This day, they don't care. If they like you, they like you. If they're going to support, they're going to support. That's the reason why Mona came back, because she know how it work around here now, right? So, hey, these spots, yeah, I ain't got no sympathy for them either, right? And so anyway, saw D-Spot. I said, let me get on here. Oh, and after that, D-Spot was like, Jay Speaks is over there live on Bama's channel. So Jay Speaks over there talking crap. Oh, they did me wrong. Oh, they cyberbullied me. Oh, they doxed me or tried to dox me. But number one, how did they do you wrong, Jay Speaks, when you the one came out here lying on purpose? You said that if that's not you that got doxed, then how did they do you wrong? Oh, they did me wrong because they attempted to dox me. Make it make sense. Attempted to dox you and doxing you, honey, those are two different things. So and then you on there caping for Mona. See, that's what I was trying to get to. I feel like Mona's being done wrong. How y'all doing Mona like this? Y'all talking about y'all counseling Mona and blah, blah, blah. Y'all victim shaming me. I came out saying I was a heterosexual man, but I'm actually a woman. No, you're a gay man. That's what you are. You're a gay man, okay? All on there last night with them creepy voices and stuff. But that second voice you did, that's what did it for me right there, right? You know you're a gay man. When that stuff came out about the child predator and all this and all that, that's when you went to saying that you was a woman, right? In the first place. So I think that you're a gay man until you come out and show your face, right? And I think that you and Mona is still working together. See, now y'all changing the page and y'all spinning a whole nother narrative. Well, let's start this up. I threw Mona under the bus. Okay, that was the end of that chapter. So the chapter for this week coming up is I'm defending Mona. Mona's being doing wrong the same way I'm being doing wrong. The same way I'm being done wrong. Mona's being done wrong too, right? Why has Mona got Jay Speaks CashApp all over her channel? She doesn't share. Exactly. Now, my thing is, I don't know when they actually met. I don't know if they met up on the Jay Dunn's channel video or, I don't know how they met. But I know they in it together. Okay? I know they in it together. And I truly believe that. And like I said, Jay Speaks, I believe you're a gay man. Okay? And now you're spinning that you're a woman. This is why I think you're a gay man. Number one, and you just as much of a liar. You and Mona play off one another too, right? Y'all both in the midst. See, I also on D-Spot's channel. I know I'm going back and forth, y'all, but I'm trying to get this done right. There was a woman came up, I think her name was Tamika, and she was not believing that if you're in the midst of a manic episode, you won't be online acting like this. Well, that's a lie. How do we all know it's still not the predator? Absolutely. The reason why I said I think it's a gay man is because you even had to admit that you called that girl's phone a couple of times, and I'm still not sure that Mona didn't send a predator to Five Baby's channel, and she got a daughter, right? And she also gave the information, Seven's information, Five Baby's information to a whole predator. Now, Jay Speaks, I think you that predator. Till you come on camera and you show that you're a woman, I think you are the predator, right? And I'm not even lying to you. And then as far as you, this the first time that I heard about you and Mona being on the phone with the predator. I just heard that today, right? I don't believe that. I don't believe it one bit. All right? All y'all doing is setting up, because see, y'all know that the sector has changed. Okay, there are different types of people moving all kind of funny ways around here these days, and really don't nobody care if they lie or not. They big them up, and that's what's going on. Your problem, Mona, is you can't keep it together long enough to do nothing, right? So first you came out with the bull crap. Now it's Jay Speaks' turn to come out with the bull crap, and y'all hoping to meet somewhere in the middle. Okay, that's what's going on in my opinion. Yeah. Let me read something. Yeah, I stuffed some portobello mushrooms. They are delicious. Ha ha. Let me read something else. Send it to the mask. Yeah, I'm only still talking about what's going on in 2019. I'm like, girl, get over yourself. She can't get over what's going on in 2019 because she screwed up. Oh, and then let me tell you this about this fake suicide. Now, here's what I've been thinking about. Y'all remember when I started on the video, right? I said Mona used to be on camera doing a dope nod, and some of y'all remember that, right? What if now I seriously do not believe that she attempted to kill herself, but what if she accidentally did a drug overdose, and that's how she ended up in the hospital? What if that happened? Cause we all seen her doing a dang dope nod. Hey, viewers of you. What if that happened? You know, she decided to spin it as a attempted suicide, and I got suicidal ideations. No, bitch, you probably just overdosed on all that dope you was doing back then. Okay? Because we was talking about that too. Remember Mona? Anyway, she a whole hot mess. But that's what I'm seeing right now. And I understand why people are tired of talking about it. Because like I said, she got decimated a long time ago. But this is her resurrection. This is her number 2 chance. I'm glad someone called it out. She on opioids. Yeah, she was on opioids back then too. And then as far as her mental illness goes, it seemed to me like Mona could be bipolar, right? She got a lot of sub-diagnoses, and I ain't trying to diagnose nobody on the, over the TV or whatever. But when it comes to bipolar, and some people, every year, especially if you get off your meds, you'll have these manic episodes especially if you're bipolar, right? So you can go on and you can appear to be normal. Even if you're on your meds, at least one time a year, you're going to have this breakdown, these manic episodes at certain points in the year, round back the same time every year. Hey, Food Junkie. You like them stuff? Food Junkie, they're the bomb, right? And the reason why I said she had a manic episode yesterday, and it seemed like she could be bipolar with a whole lot of sub-diagnoses. Because if y'all remember, when she did that April Fool, of course it was in April, when she did an April Fool's prank, and here she is back down again with another freaking manic episode. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking that's what's going on with the chick. Not to mention the fact, but that is not going to stop her from getting online and telling all these delusion of grandeur filled lies about herself, right? That's why she lied about all them degrees. Like I was telling D-Spot, we broke her down. All her lies was broke down to the point of the paper that she used to print out those degrees on. If y'all can remember that hit the one, y'all, they broke it down to the type of paper that she used to print out the degrees on, the fake degrees on. I was like, oh my God. Opioid use was exposed. All that was exposed. We've been through this before. And so, yeah, that's what I think about it. But anyway, I'm sick of these bitches. But Jay Speaks, the more you talk, the more you think you're going to be successful over here. I don't know if Mona done hyped you up to do this. More likely, y'all done hyped up each other. Y'all feel like this is y'all comeback. You ain't mad at Mona. And Mona ain't mad at you. And y'all still working together. And this is just simply another chapter for the week for people to keep. Because you know if people talk about you long enough, whenever you do post a video or go live, they're going to come and run it. Just like Mona on that line talking about something. I've been counseled. I admit I told a lie. But I told a lie for a good reason. And I will do it again. Child. And Jay Speaks. Don't fool around and be that predator that they're talking about, okay? And you don't call a woman on that phone. Don't be that person. Right? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. And if people really want to get rid of these fools, they just black them out. But it's entertainment. Like I said, it's entertainment. Oh, and Jay Speaks. When you came on my channel the other day with all that outlandish just crying and all of this and all that, now I think at some point, you know, I heard you say that, nope, that was real, I was wailing. You talking about the weeping and wailing in the Bible and all this and all that, right? Now, for a minute there, I felt like you really got convicted. And if that's what the crime was for, because you felt convicted. Do you see what I'm saying? And, but my final analysis is that's a whole bunch of bull crap too. But like I said, it's good entertainment. Everybody got a good kiki. They got a couple of sound bites. I got some coins. And we're good. I don't care. But anyway, move right along. Folks gonna believe what they gonna believe. Now, RonyiQ, I heard you was on fire. So y'all hit the one if y'all want me to drop this link. If not, I'm out of here. Okay, because I'm done with my food now. And I can go eat it. But y'all hit the one if y'all want me to drop the link. If somebody got something to say. Because I didn't. This was just pretty much a rundown of all the nonsense that I've been seeing today. Uh-huh. That steak is good, y'all. I've been wanting it. Now, if I hit the link, is somebody gonna hit it? RonyiQ, if I hit the link, you gonna come up here and tell me about what all you had going on last night? Or no? You can't tell me because you promised not to say something. Like you did Justice Kelly. Let me stop. Okay, anyway. Hold on. Let me copy it. Y'all. Bye. I be getting around here. I be doing too much sometimes. With this food, I'm telling you. I had an anchoring for. There go the link. This dang on steak. I just dropped it, Ronnie. This entertainment is dangerous. Mona is playing dangerous games. I told y'all she said she was gonna kill me and put me in the freezer. You know, and dump me in the woods or something around there to Florida. Sociopathic bitch. You crazy whore. But I think somewhere deep inside, she know she gonna have to try a little bit. She gotta try hard to do that to me, okay, right? Cause she can end up in the goddamn freezer. But anyway, girl, move right along. I bet your bitch would. Woo, Jesus. Now I saw this lovely on stream. Lovely, is it you or is it a porn bomb? I can't do the porn bombs. I don't got a dang on what do you call it? 7 Stars told me to put up one of those banner things. I don't want to. We're gonna go with Ronnie first. Hey, Ronnie.
Miss Olivia, you so shady.
girl. What happened? What happened, Ronnie? What happened?
The only question is, what happened was Mona said that in the chat she was writing, she said that her and Jay Speak had agreed that from today forward that they would be telling the truth. Like, and then also when Jay Speaks first came on Sir King's panel and she was talking about everything that had gone on and giving these long stories, you could hear somebody, it seemed like they were on the phone. She said, I was on Jay Dunn's panel for, and then you hear somebody say 7.5 hours. And then, but Jay Speaks says 8 hours. So she was being coached before Mona came on the panel. You could hear the background talk through her phone when she was on the panel. A couple of people caught that. I caught that too. But I wanted to go up there because Jay Speaks was trying to play like she was the victim. But in essence, I got her to admit that no, that she was not doxxed because she's saying that she's a woman now. So how are you still trying to play victim if you're saying that wasn't you? So she tried to talk around it and all this type of stuff. But if you're saying it's not you, if you're saying you're a woman, they're saying it's some man named X, Y, and Z, and they put all his information out of his criminal record, all this, but you're saying that's not you. And then she was like, yeah, but they're still saying that Jay Speaks is a criminal or whatever she said. And I was like, yeah, but you said that you're not Jay Speaks. They said that this dude by a particular name is the person who has been doxxed. So how are you a victim? She kept on saying that she was a victim and she's being victimized by this sector. And then she goes, oh, well, they're jeopardizing my future YouTube channel. And I am like, are you kidding me? So she's trying to play victim. And, I didn't think about it like you just put it down. Like, she did not start saying she was a man until after those crimes were revealed about that person they doxed. So I don't know what's going on. I haven't been really keeping a close watch of what's been going on.
First he said he was a heterosexual man, right? And it really hit
Correct.
home to me. And when I thought he was on my channel, the way that James was really trying to be there for him, I thought he was a gay man, right? So after those crimes got exposed, now all of a sudden you're a woman. But last night, when I listened to the audio, I was like, hold up, this sounds like a gay man. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I think is going on. And now they want the persona of being a female because of those charges, right? You say you and Mona talk to this man on the phone.
Why?
And he got a lawyer. A lawyer for what, number one? And number two, why would y'all actually contact this man for this reason?
Exactly. What?
But in his record, if he's a sex offender, his record is public anyway. So what's the lawyer for? Make it make sense.
And what is the contact for? Why? What is the reasoning for contacting
Why would you do that? For what?
And Mona, and also, I don't know if you noticed that Mona had written that she was a certified fraud inspector, and she dropped her cash out because she wanted to do something as far as keeping people safe. It's just a money grab, and they got busted. They got put in a corner, so they recalculated and thought that they were going to come on Sir King's Live and say, "Oh, we're being honest from here on out," and we just lied to. I still don't understand why they're saying they lied, but it's just a bunch of BS, and it just really goes to show that it's just a bunch of BS. And I don't understand why people are giving this any type of platform in the beginning, because Mona is a certified liar. So they let her creep on panels and sit up and talk all this stuff like she's so educated, unbothered, helpful, when she's a certified liar. And I forgot about that nodding off until you just mentioned it too. But yes, she used to be nodding off seriously, chewing ice and nodding off.
That whole dope nod, right? Chewing that ice,
Yep.
right? Changing the wigs, changing personalities with changing wigs and all that, girl, all that.
And you know what? What do you think about? I was thinking that this Jay Speaks character could be her wife, Michelle.
I don't think it's Michelle. I honestly don't. I think it's a gay man. I think it's they in cahoots together. Now, like I said, I don't know. I don't know exactly when they met. I don't know if they met in Jay Dunn's chat or not. But if they did just meet in Jay Dunn chats, they sure is alpha close, alpha fast. Then nobody ain't catching the lie that when Mona said people contacting her kids, Mona don't have no kids. She's talking about Michelle kids. Okay?
Wow.
Nobody is, excuse me, talking about that from back in the day either. Bitch, what you mean? She a whole liar.
I thought she birthed kids.
Nope. She ain't had no kids out of her own but JJ.
Wow.
No, ma'am. That was
I
exposed
can't.
too.
I can't do Mona. And when I got on the panel and I started asking Jay Speaks question, here come Mona trying to answer the questions that I'm asking for Jay
That's how
Speaks
you
and
know they
telling
in it
me
together. Exactly.
exactly. And then when they came into Sir King's room, they came in together. So how do they both know to come in Sir King's room at the same time? It was just so much BS. I just couldn't even
See,
handle it.
that's why some people is thinking it's Michelle, because they moved together. You
But
know.
like I
Uh-huh.
said, that Jay Speaks person was on the phone with somebody when before Mona came up on the panel. When Jay Speaks first popped on Sir King's panel, if you go back and listen to it, you can hear an echo, and she says exactly what that person said in the background.
There ain't nobody but Mona. Ain't nobody but Mona, child.
Nobody but Mona. And then here come Mona hopping up on the panel, and you hear no more echoes on Jay Speaks' phone.
Exactly. That's
So
all.
that's why I just was trying to get to the bottom of what Jay Speaks trying to portray herself as a victim, but not as the person who was doxxed and found to have that criminal record. So
Mhm.
you can't have it both ways. Either
They
you're
trying to
victimized
destroy
because you
my
were doxxed,
YouTube. What she say? They trying to destroy my YouTube career before
and
it ever gets started. No, honey, you doing that all by yourself, boo.
and and let's be real. If your YouTube career that you never got off the ground is destroyed because you are Jay Speaks, then what you
Uh-huh.
do? You change your YouTube name and you never act like you know who Jay Speaks was. Like what are you talking about? You see, it's a
Uh-huh.
bunch of bullshit, convoluted mess. And the truth is real simple. The lies are real complicated and convoluted.
Exactly. It's real basic. Mona is real basic. She have delusions of grandeur, and I'm so glad that Seven Stars found that list, the original list. Cause did you? And I put it on my community wall, y'all. Right, from all the people that was going at her and calling her out on her lies 2 years ago. I found that
I don't
interesting.
I don't even get the point of what she's trying to do. I don't do Mona, so that's all. That's it. And that's all. I was just trying to bust Jay Speaks down off of that victimhood
Yeah,
shit she was
lovely,
trying to pull.
lovely. I see you in the back, lovely. I just don't know if you're a troll or not, baby. And I already been porn bombed one time, and I don't want to mess up my video.
Tell her to
I'm
turn her
sorry.
camera. Tell her to turn her camera on backstage. If she's still
Yeah, turn your
backstage,
camera on
nobody can
backstage.
see it.
I won't never say nothing about how you really look. Turn your camera on backstage, and I'll let you come up. But I already been porn bombed one time. I can't. I'm not taking down another video because I was porn bombed. No disrespect. I don't recognize you being over here before, or that's all. But it's no disrespect. But Ronnie, why did you and Ness get into it?
Because the conversation turned to Lipstick Alley, and I
Uh
was ahead in the thread. I hadn't even gotten to the part when then Ness started talking shit about me personally. But over in the chat, I could see my name coming up, RonyiQ, RonyiQ, RonyiQ.
mm-hmm.
So I asked Lipstick Alley, is somebody talking about me? Because I was ahead in the thread, so I was listening to something different. And then they were
Uh-huh.
like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, well, tell Sir King to unblock me so I can hit the link. And that's what happened.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Then
so,
you cussed her out.
well, people ask for you. And when you show up, that's what happens. That's what
Girl.
happens. They have few things to say then when you're available to them to talk back.
I
So,
said, listen
they
to
try to
Ronnie.
find safe spots.
Girl. Mm-mm.
So that's what happened with
I just
that.
don't understand. You know what? Another thing that's amazing to me is this is classic Mona. You done been caught in a lie. You done been caught up in whatever it was that you was trying to do. It fell through. Of course it was gonna fall through because your crazy ass trying to pull it off. But you still keep going. You won't give up. You like the little injured that could, honey. Okay? You just gonna keep lying and lying and lying at girl. Oh no, no, no.
And the only person that believes Mona's delusions and lies is Mona, because she thinks that
Yep,
everybody is so stupid that
yep,
and that she is so smart that
yep.
she can tell us anything and like, oh, they're so dumb, they'll buy it. I'll
Now
just
hit the
put it
like
this
button.
way and I'll just talk calm and soft
Uh-huh.
and da 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 da. What calmness, softness, all that, your tone, that doesn't mean anything. If you're a liar, you're a liar, and it doesn't matter your tone.
You are exactly right. And then the thing about Mona is, did you hear? Well, she was on Pizarro's, I think, channel yesterday, and she said she been in therapy since she was 12 years old. And I guess she done been in therapy so long, she done had to learn how to mimic the therapist and stuff.
That,
That's how
that's what it
crazy her ass
is.
is.
Mm-hmm.
You
She's
know.
learned the verbiage of the therapist and all this type of stuff. So she's trying to shoot the shit over here, like like everybody's gonna buy it. But see, first of all, everybody don't need therapy. A lot of people have some good coping skills, and to get those good coping skills, you live and you learn from life's mistakes. And so, a lot of people do need therapy, but a lot of people have, managed to make their way without therapy. I have nothing against people who need therapy from getting therapy, but don't come up here trying to act like you're the doctor and you're trying to school us and you have no coping skills. You're saying you tried to commit suicide. We done seen you nodding out on pills, driving Uber Eats and eating all the people's foods, putting your hands in their French fries, stealing their fries and shit, chewing on ice, smoking cigarettes back to back. Yeah, life coach? No thanks. I got this. She's a life coach.
She ain't no damn life coach. She ain't nothing else but a damn liar. She ain't even she don't even you don't even know how to hustle right, Mona. You really don't have a gift for gab. But see, let me tell you how she lost everything. When that fake suicide, whatever, the whole lie that she told. See, Mona, she was getting over real good from what I understand on Facebook, right? She had a following, she had a faithful following. Whatever scam she was doing to get money out them people, she was doing it big, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when the Star Marie thing came up, and she legit, the one thing she didn't let lie about is the fact that she had that interview with Star Marie before Tasha K did. She didn't lie about that, right? So
Right.
after that popped off and she came over to YouTube, um, to plead her case or whatever, she felt like, dang, it's the money residing over here or whatever, right? So her mistake was she stayed over here instead of just sticking to Facebook. Over here in this sector, it's a horse of a different color than Facebook. That's how she lost everything. Okay? That's how
Okay.
she started to having a meltdown. You know, it's a
And
lot of people that hustle over there on Facebook or YouTube, I don't know how it is now, that can't do that same thing over here. That was her mistake.
yeah.
That's what
And
she screwed up.
once it came out that she had gotten by for whatever means, she was begging like crazy about this wheelchair when she was over here, and then it came out that she had gotten uh between 8 and 20, depending on what day she decides what the price was from this dude, 20,000 or 8,000. And then
Um,
she is so, yeah, and he gave it to me and I'm not gonna give it back in. Yeah, all this type
we
of
talk
stuff. But
about that Millum. What is his name? Michael Millum or Malcolm Matthew Millum or whatever.
correct. But
Yeah,
when
that
she
man, he even did videos. I wonder if his videos are still up about that.
talks about it, she never once says that, yeah, and at the same time I was still on YouTube begging for money for a wheelchair that I said I needed and all these surgery procedures that I said I needed. She never
Right.
talked about, she want to get all funky about, yeah, she got the money and she gonna keep the money, but omit the fact that you were still on here begging for money. I can't do Mona. I no, I can't do that.
Well, see, that Matthew guy, he came from Facebook. Do you see what I'm saying? She was running good game over
Hmm.
there, but she got greedy. And she got
Hmm.
thirsty and she came over here and thought she was going to do the same thing. She lied about her numbers. We all know that. She lied about doing an interview with Cardi B. Just a whole bunch of
Yes.
lying that shit.
I
That
forgot
was
about that.
hilarious to me. And people was really believing she was doing an interview with Cardi B. I was like, wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know why they let her back, gave her any more play, but I guess it was dry out here and they couldn't think of any more content, so they
Yeah,
just entertained Mona and her lies for a while.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially old girls, birds of a feather flock together. So it makes sense that Pizarro like her because they're both fucking liars.
Yep.
Pizarro brag about being a liar, so of course she's not gonna judge Mona. Of course she's not gonna
Hmm.
feel away about Mona being a liar. But I think she was passive aggressive. How she let Mona really pretty much drag the dog shit out of Brianna yesterday. Even though Brianna was trying to save face and they gave her the win, but she didn't. Cause she drugged the dog shit out the bitch and she told the truth about it too. I'm just saying. But it's very interesting how Pizarro let it go on so long.
She let it go on all the until it was totally drug out, done, and completed, and then
Yeah.
come back. Oh, what happened?
What
Well,
happened? Did you
if
see
you
that?
wasn't
Yes, girl. Huh.
if you were gone, how do you know something happened? Because you were right
Exactly.
there listening to it happen. And then when it's all over with, oh, what happened? I thought y'all were just gonna talk it out. Yeah, okay, bestie. Yeah, these people
Right.
are dumb.
Right, bestie. Okay. All right,
These
girl.
people are super dumb, but a good Dree bragging, I have no problem with that. So, it is
I
what
don't
it
either.
is.
Don't get me wrong. And she coming out on the fake ass shit, and then about the amp in her voice, and she ain't gonna do nothing but call the police. And she was like, I don't fight, cause that's not ladylike. This is what Brianna said. I'm thinking, no, bitch, you don't fight, cause bitch, you can't breathe.
She
Like, what
don't
you
fight.
mean?
Yeah, she don't fight because she don't have no fight in her. She can't move. What she gonna do? Yeah, all she can do
Okay.
is talk. All she can do is yell at them for a good 2 minutes, and then she gonna be winded from that. Who gets winded from turning on their computer and they come on breathing hard? I mean,
Exactly.
there
Bitch
is no
can't even
fight
hardly
in here.
argue with nobody because the bitch can't breathe. And then if
Yeah.
she push you down, bitch, you gonna be rolling around like a pig. She gonna bounce up on your fat ass, bitch. What you mean? I don't fight because it's not ladylike. The girl, you can't breathe, bitch. You can't even swing. Like, what the fuck is you talking? Anyway,
But have
child.
but having bombs run through your window, that's ladylike. Okay. Yeah. I could
Girl,
go
buying
on
whole
a
props and
lot.
shit. So she got, this ain't even about that, but she drug her ass, so I give them on to that. I ain't gonna lie.
She, she
I'm gonna
drug
have
her.
to give that to her. She drug her ass and she deserved it. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
she
saying.
can. Yeah, she needs to concentrate her efforts on being more precise in telling facts, and she can take some wins. But all this lying, all she
Yeah.
doing is taking
She a
L's with all this
pathological
lying.
liar.
Yeah,
She a maniacal, she diabolical. And if I was, I would have to side out that bitch in her presence, okay?
I don't want no bitch like that in my presence. I
Hell no,
really
me
don't do
either.
Mona. I really
Somebody
don't
gonna
do
go,
Mona.
yeah, but somebody gonna go to jail. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah,
But
I
yeah,
know what
Mona,
you mean.
she drugged her. She did red snap her. I ain't gonna lie. She drugged dog shit out of her. And Pizarro allowed it. Then came back in and act like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Come on, really? I said, oh, we the shade of it all, child. The shade. But yeah, I found that
Yep,
fascinating. But yeah,
but let them.
I'm trying talking about this bitch. See, and they know that if the people, if they stay up on these panels, whether people, calling them out or not, it's the publicity for them. And and they know that, people are gonna watch. That's how the sector is right now. This sector ain't like it used to be. Cause Mona was decimated. She was buried. And the bitch resurrected herself. I was like, God damn, look at this bitch. She going from panel to panel. Ain't this a bitch? And it took
And,
me a minute to find out about that Jay Speaks person because I ain't paying no attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even never heard of that person until the day they popped up, the day before they popped up on my panel. And ever since then, of course, my interest is going to be, I'm going to be wondering what the hell is going on. But it's a whole bunch of effery going on. That's it. That's about it. That's all.
That's it. And you know this one thing about these people who have totally decimated their character, been proven to
Huh?
be liars, sneaks, and
Yeah.
all this type of stuff. Who
Yeah.
brings them back? Who always wants you to give them a second chance?
Pizarro and Big
Dumb,
Bree,
dumb
Watkins.
ass Pizarro. Just
Uh-huh.
like when that skillet chick was
Mm-hmm.
busted out for taking
Yep.
pictures of James' house, this,
Yep.
that, and the other. She went
Yep.
on a whole campaign. Oh,
Yep.
give Skillet another chance. Da da da, give Skillet another
Yeah.
chance. Skillet
Yeah.
couldn't last a week without
Yeah.
nutting up and going crazy about some issue about James.
Yeah.
And you ain't heard nothing else about Skillet. Skillet could not even hold it together for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, water seeks its own level, so
She
you can't
don't. That's
expect
right.
much.
That's right. Water speaks it on her. She don't mind them lying and doing whatever. Right when she get to clicking the view for free or whatever. Right. Okay.
Right.
Including, you know, like I said, that was real shit. But I ain't even mad at Pizarro for doing what she did to Brianna, because Brianna do it to her every time she say, "Well, I'm cool with. I ain't got nothing to do with Pizarro and what's her name? Pizarro and Tracy. How you think that make Pizarro feel for real, bitch? That mean you ain't got no loyalty, right?" So she did the same thing for her. It was passive aggressive to me. I was like, okay, all right, all right. She sure did let Mona drag her for a long time. Used to be she wouldn't let nobody drag. So that's an actual person, Shell. I'm gonna give her a try. Cause I don't want to be porn bombed. So let's see. Is she still up here? No. Click the link again, lovely. Since Shell Whitfield said you're an actual person, I don't want to be porn bombed though. Like I said, no disrespect. I just never seen you in my chat before. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I found that fascinating. This whole thing is fascinating. Yes, child. It's too much.
Yep. You just gotta let them sit and destroy themselves. I mean, you just
Just
gotta
sit back
sit
and watch.
and sit back and watch, because they get
Mm-hmm.
mad at you if you tell the truth. They want to be
Mm-hmm.
lied to all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just fun watching.
It's just fun watching. Like I watched Mona run around here forever. You know what I mean? I finally had to say something yesterday because I'm like, bitch, you are doing way too much these days, honey. Okay? I finally had to say, I'm thinking these people are starting to believe you. Okay? Yeah, I know she was Shell, but I didn't know if they done picked her picture up, the porn bomb me, or girl, I don't know what be going on with this situation. I don't trust them. You know what I mean? I don't trust them, but I seen the yeah, but I don't know if it's really them or not. Child, I can't be telling. Like I said, no disrespect. I can't tell. But anyway,
So did you catch the replay of Sir Kings, or did you see it? No, you probably caught the replay this morning,
yeah,
huh?
I caught the replay. Girl, you know I am not up in the wee hours of the morning for nobody. Okay, but
Because
I
because
caught the replay.
somebody porn bombed Sir King last night,
I
and
seen
it
that.
just
I seen that in the replay today. I did. Uh-huh.
oh, it's still in the replay.
I mean, I saw where they was talking about it.
Oh, okay. But it was
Uh-huh.
so it worked out. You really couldn't see now. You can tell they were naked, but like
Right.
how the words our names are on the stream yard,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
the icky bits were covered up by the name. So it
Right.
really worked out fine.
Yeah, save this whole guy unless you like you said, when you try to edit it out, you lose the chat, and most of the times the chat be the best part. I wasn't finna go through all that, but I'm not gonna make that mistake again either.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I saw that. I mean, I didn't see it, but I heard them saying, oh, it looked like a white pen or whatever, or something like this. They were saying. I was like, well,
It,
damn.
it's interesting.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it looked. I was looking at some pictures that they were posting somewhere with Rick Reed with his shirt off, and it was quite interesting. I was like, man, maybe.
They was what?
You know how Rick Reed gets wild in his videos and stuff, and he may open his shirt up or take his
Well,
shirt
let me
off or
ask you
something.
this: what is Rick Reed and Jay Wilson into it about?
I have no idea.
I
I have
don't
no idea. I don't
either.
follow Rick Reed unless I hear like he's reading somebody down, so I don't know where their little beef came from. Maybe somebody else can come up and answer that. I'm not really up on that.
Yeah, me either. I haven't had. I mean, I haven't been, been kind of sidetracked. But I
But
was like, well, dang.
Jay Wilson sure read him. I was like, I like the way Jay Wilson reads. And Jay
Uh,
Wilson really, really read him. And I was like, oh wow. And you can tell he got Rick Reed mad because Rick Reed was pissed when he
oh, I
came
don't.
back.
And so Jay Wilson into a Rita too, right?
Oh, I don't know. I
Mhm.
don't watch too much of
I think
Rita.
he. Yeah, I think he into a Rita too for whatever. I just don't know why. I ain't been able to focus on that because there's been so much nonsense going on. But I tell you one thing: some people will do anything to just stir up something, and a
Yeah.
lot of this is still going on. Like you said, cause people keep having them up on their panel, And then here's my thing: they really like to set up people just so they can double team them. Double team them. You know what I mean? It's a lot of that going on too.
That, a lot of that going on.
Like when Pizarro invited Mona to that chat to click that link yesterday. Like I said, I thought Mona just popped up there. Then she said Pizarro invited her over there. That was a straight setup.
Mm-hmm.
Straight setup. I'm sorry, it was. Mona held her own, but still it was orchestrated.
Yeah,
That's why
and the fact that they set it up together and stuff, but Mona let you know. Mona didn't keep it a secret. Like, nah, I'm gonna tell that you were the one who called me over here. But yeah, she
yeah,
stood her
call
own,
me over here. Right. That's what she
and,
said. Uh-huh.
and then go run away or pretend to run away when Mona and her bestie get into it though. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And then a little bit after that, Brianna goes on her live, starts up a live to say, here's what I got to say or some shit. I'm thinking if this ain't a bunch of bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
girl.
Recreating history.
Yeah. But early on, um, when they was talking about the Mona situation, I swear for God, I thought I heard Brianna or Pizarro or both of them say that they didn't know nothing about the Mona situation. Because I know I talked about that. They try to act like they didn't really know a lot about, what was going around that she faked her suicide or whatever.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, if the bitch really was in the hospital, I'm thinking, what if she was, it wasn't necessarily a suicide attempt, but the bitch overdosed.
Yeah, yeah, it was bullshit. It was definitely bullshit. So
Uh,
that's
uh,
possible. That is very
yeah,
possible.
yeah. Because we know she was doing the dope nods and shit. She was
And
real. Man, that bitch was
has
real
she,
high on camera once she running.
yeah, and has she been on camera since she's been back?
I haven't seen her on camera since she been back.
No, I haven't seen her on camera since she's been back either. But yeah, she was looking real rough and a lot of times in those lives and stuff. Yes, I mean, I remember one time she totally nodded out, and then somebody was talking about she nodded out one time and her cat knocked over the camera and you could see her passed out.
I know. I remember that time she nodded out in a car and her wig was going one way and then her head was another way. I was like, God damn. I was like, what the hell is going on? Now that dope nod wasn't no joke. That dope nod wasn't no joke. Talking about some suicidal ideation. Nah, bitch. Your ass probably accidentally overdosed on them opioids. Tell the
and
truth,
she
shame the devil.
and her mouth was always chewing. She was always
I
chewing,
was doing
blowing
that ice.
cigarettes, chewing,
Yep.
talking, chewing, smoking, chewing. I mean,
Yep.
my God.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yep.
wonder she
Yep.
ain't got lockjaw as much as she was using her jaw back then.
Bye bye. On earth.
But
Uh-uh.
that's all I know. I don't know too much about Mona. I think somebody else can give you guys a better recap about the Mona situation because liars turn me off and I just can't get into too much of Mona.
Oh yeah, I just can't believe like Can't believe that. If you've been over here for a minute, you don't know the story. And then I can't believe that people is falling for the name of the thing? What is it? Jay Speaks. I'm a
Jay
novice.
Speak.
I really came into, but you've been so either you've been over here for a while and you just now clicking the link, which means you're not a novice. I didn't know that I was gonna be treated like it's like what you mean? If you've been over here long enough to know the stories that's going around, do you know how people move in the beef sector? So how you painting yourself a victim? And then you came out really, trying to get noticed by acting like you supporting Five Babe, but you was really just shopping her name out, just clout chasing her name. Like I'm for Fire Babe, but you're really not. You're just trying to be controversial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's all she was doing. Like she was never a Fire supporter. Like I'm keeping it a buck. Right? She came out controversial like that on purpose. And I really think even Mona had something to do with that too. They cooked that shit up together.
Most definitely. They are in it like white on rice together. There's no doubt after that Sir King video yesterday, there's no doubt for me that these two are from the start. They planned this out. And then they tried to course correct last night once it was evident that it was going in the direction that they didn't want it to go in. So, and that didn't work. It's just no, it's not good.
But that's a perfect analogy, in my opinion. They try to course correct. I like that. Yeah, absolutely. 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 Child. I was like, Lord have mercy. Like I said, Ronnie, it's all entertainment for me, child. Whatever. Everybody know Mona ain't shit.
Yeah, that's
She
for
ain't gonna
sure.
never be what she was. Before, she ain't never gonna have that no more. And I don't think she can get over it. Honestly.
Yeah, because she's gonna refuse to take any responsibility for her actions and her mistakes and do something different. She just want to get there real quick and be where she was and still be doing the same scams and F shit that she was doing before, but she can't do that. So, she refuses to change. So then, the times are going to change and leave her where she is. Nowhere.
That's true. I even think she ruined herself on Facebook. Do you think that's how she lost everything? Because word got around to Facebook? Because it was all on the shade room and T.S. Madison was upset. What's up, Jay Wilson? And I mean, it
What?
was just everywhere.
It was in the shade room?
Yeah, the shade room had it on their page. Uh-huh.
Get out. I
Yep.
did not know that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not know
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It started getting around. It sure did.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I
So I
didn't know
think it's
that.
how she destroyed her hustle on Facebook. Do you think so?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so, yeah. Does she even have a presence over there on Facebook now?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not checking for Mona in any way, shape, or form. So I noticed that she has a screen name that doesn't even have the word Mona Simone in it at all now. And I'm like, oh, that's different. Her YouTube name, it doesn't have Mona Simone in it. So I was like, something X podcast, something. I was like, what?
Generation
So
X or something like that. Oh, and I seen a avatar. The name was Mo X or something like that. I was like, girl,
anyway, so I can't. I don't have anything else to add about this Mona Simone situation, Miss Olivia. Maybe somebody else in the chat can offer more because I have nothing. I really don't like her.
well, I sure appreciate you, RonyiQ. Jay Wilson, click the link. Jay Wilson, I got some questions for you.
Yes, Jay Wilson, click the link. I'm a fan. I'm gonna subscribe to you, Jay Wilson. You
I
have been
dropped the link just
killing
yet. I
the
dropped it.
game. Jay
Hey,
Wilson
buddy.
has been killing the game. I have new respect
Oh,
for Jay Wilson.
I know, right?
What's
What's up, Jay
up?
Wilson?
Hello, Jay Wilson.
Give us the tea, boo. What's the tea? What's tea?
Well, first of all, I'm tired of that girl. Let me say this first of all. I have a respect and an affinity from people from my home state. So I want to say that first of all. But what I don't appreciate is that you're telling people that I begged her to come on my show. Well, I let her on and she talked about Toxic Diamond, which I didn't have a problem. But then she dropped this little tea saying that, oh, I got a list. Well, it made it sound like you had some new list. And then the kids had to wait 72 minutes in and you didn't give nothing. And I'm like, this is goopery. And I felt like, okay, you done gooped the kids. So I was really tired of it. And I said, first of all, it's bad enough that you did this last April on April Fool's. It seems like every April you recreate something. So I'm noticing these April timelines. And so I cussed her out. I just got tired of her. And then don't try to play talking about some y'all critical thinkers. No, critical thinkers are going to question what you've done. So don't try to have this cult group think like everybody else is stupid because they don't agree with you. And then come to find out that the person she windmilling for threw her under the bus 3 times and now she's leaving. She's always the victim, always the victim, always the victim. And I just got really tired of it. And so that, as far as Rick Reed is concerned, I really feel sorry for him because I just think that I've only told people what you said in your real life. He was the one who said that he sold drugs to send his man through school. So, I mean, if I'm going to come with it, I'm only going to come with what you said. I didn't have to go dox nobody to get it. I didn't have to pull information. Whatever he said, it was right there. And I did grow up in a trailer when we moved into a house, and I didn't spend my adult years in a trailer park. Nothing wrong with a trailer. It got us through. But please don't try to act like you the boss and bully and you just got a townhouse and you act like you live in Beverly Hills. Please stop it. Please stop it.
Well, I know she had you so exasperated the other night that Wilson.
Baby, I cussed her the dog crap out.
You cussed her the fuck out. Let me say that for you.
I'm tired of it. But have you ever just dealt with somebody and they were like, well, why are you angry? And it's like, don't play me. And I just got to the point where, you know what? I'm going to end this once and for all. And I said, emotional intelligence out the door tonight because I'm just gonna tell you how I feel and I'm gonna be gone and I ain't come back up on that place. I said I'm done because Mona was gooping the kids and it was only a matter of time that we saw what the deal was with Mona.
Exactly. I heard it all before. What's up, Seven?
Hi. I wanted to catch up with Jay Wilson because I feel like we kind of got into it last night or the night before, and I think what you did was you took what I was saying out of context.
Explain that 7 stars.
Yeah, I mean, because anybody can take something out of context when it's being typed. You know what I mean? You're not listening to me. You're not hearing the sarcasm in my voice. You know what I mean? So I think that's what happened. I came to your chat room and I said, listen, did you just accuse me of having gastric bypass or something like that? And you kind of lost it. And I don't know if it's because of the pressure of you getting into it with so many people. That's really not my concern. I was just like, what's going on?
I'm an old school. I've been here for a while. I don't get under pressure for people, but I think you're right. I think when you type in stuff, you don't know where people are coming from. And my thing is, I really don't have an issue, and like I said, you and Brianna may have been going through some stuff, but that's something that she said, and I don't care. Like I said, I don't care how people lose the weight.
But then here's the thing, but this is what bothers me. Then you brought up that situation with Joyce, and you was like, I still can't get over that whole situation with Joyce. What does that even have to do with this situation right now?
Because it seems like it's a pattern. And I honestly felt that way. So I'm just telling you how I honestly felt because that came out of the straight blue. And I'm like, I still don't get that. And I do have the right to feel like I don't get that. So if I don't.
You absolutely do. You have that right. I have the right to feel like she was wrong in that regard as well.
So guess what? We're going to agree to disagree. But you're a strong content creator, and so am I. And that's how I felt.
Like I said, I just wanted to. Listen. I just wanted to get up with you because, like I said, I thought it was taken out of context. I didn't have any smoke for you that night. I really didn't. I came to enjoy the show. And I was just like, okay, but I still don't take it personal. You know what I mean?
I'm with you, Seven.
You see, I didn't make any videos calling you out or do anything like that. Like, I honestly didn't feel no type of way about it.
I appreciate that. And I feel that way. But like I said, you know, Seven, we have all been talked about. I mean, I'm even getting it about my weight gain. Well, the hell with it. It is what it is. But, you know, I just don't take it seriously. But you're right. You know, and I'm glad you came on to the show tonight because I don't know what it is when people are typing, because you're right. I can't read facial cues, listen to voice inflections.
Right.
And so, yeah. Now, like I said, whatever you all got now, and the Joyce thing has washed over me. I just felt some kind of way that night, and it just popped to my memory. But like you said, you have a right to feel the way that you felt about what you perceive that she did. So, I mean, I'm fair. So if you feel that, that's your right, and you are entitled to your feelings, and I get that. So, you know, I'm dealing with a chain smoker with COPD right now, and drinking, tearing his liver up and selling drugs for a man to go to school.
That's what I'm saying. I honestly, and you're saying, you know, you don't feel no type of way, but I feel like you were a little bit on the defense because of what's going on, because you are getting attacked in so many different directions, but that's not
Seven.
That's not something that I took out on you. You know what I mean? As
long as you don't come to my doorstep, I don't give a damn. You can come to San Antonio and ride around the whole city for all I care. Long as you don't cross this threshold and come on this property, I don't give a damn what you do.
Oh, you gonna blow me away, Jay Wilson? Is that what
no, I don't blow people.
He over there with the sawed-off shotgun. He's about to start shooting.
I think people with emotional intelligence will think twice before doing that.
Well, I don't know who's been threatening like you. Who's been threatening you that way? Because I don't know.
I mean, you know, Seven, in the era of doxing, a lot of people did stuff. I don't have people to drive by my house and take pictures. I've had a lot of people do a whole lot of stuff. You'll be surprised what people will do, but it's all good. It's all good. So, yeah. You know, I mean, it is what it is. As long as you don't cross my threshold or come on my property, we fine. So, you know, I let people talk, and, you know, and it's all good. I don't really take it seriously. You know, and I might have been, now I will say this, I might have been amped up that night, but not because
I was gonna say, I think you're capping, but you know, I don't take any of these things.
I'm 51 years old. I'm beyond capping. I don't
take any of this stuff. None of the stuff I hold this against you, because like I said, I understood where it may have came from, and I like I said, I don't feel no type of way. I was there to enjoy myself, and I still did, and I still stayed in the chat.
Yeah, and I'm enjoying myself, and you know, I'm looking forward to the videos coming out. We just did one with Rita, because Rita was capping and windmilling for what's that man named, Rashina Reed, and we had to get with her too. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on soon. But like I said, one thing you'll say about me is I only say what you put in your videos and what we've seen. I don't have to go and gather it. It's already there. So it's all good. But I have no grudges towards you, 7 stars. I have no malice towards you. I'm happy that you're one of the few content creators who will come up and say how you're feeling, and we can really just chop this up. So that's how I feel. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't like you. A lot of people don't like me. So they like this kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm with it. So I'm good with it. So
well, listen, thank you, Olivia, for letting me come up. Olivia, I like to call you Libby now. And
hold on, Steph, I got a question.
Yeah,
I got a question. What was going on with you and well, okay. How do you feel about Brianna clicking you off the platform the other night?
You know what? Let me tell you something. Ness summed that up perfectly.
You think that was weak sauce?
It was weak sauce, because let me tell you something. The last time I was on her platform, and like I said, Ness summed this up perfectly. Ness was like, she had to redeem herself, because the last time I was on that platform, I cussed her out, and she still kept me up there, which was crazy. Yeah. So now
I feel like it was weak. So
yeah, so now she had to redeem herself and click me off because I mean I damn sure wasn't going to apologize to no damn Miss VO with her ugly ass. So
what happened with that? What was going on with that though? That's what I wanted to know.
She was in the chat saying between Mona and between Seven, I can't keep up with their lies, and I'm like, what the hell am I lying about?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. And I was like, what am I lying about? And I was like, you know what, Miss VO, you pumpkin head looking ass bitch, get your ass the fuck up out of here. I can't stand that. That bitch look crazy. I'm sorry.
I know she always got a whole lot to say about everybody motherfucking business.
Yeah, so and then you know Brianna was like, "Oh, you're not gonna say that," and I'm pretty sure you know this woman be donating to her and stuff, so she feel like she got to, you know, yeah, she got to defend her honor. But I mean, y'all both ugly as hell at the end of the day, so yeah, click me the fuck off. I don't belong over here anyway. Shit.
I was like, no, she did. That's some weak ass motherfucking bitch shit right there. I was like, oh girl.
And then I went in the chat and I said, you know what? I've been kicked out of better establishments than this. And she timed me out.
Yeah, facts. It's the truth, though. That's weak. Like, how you not going to how you going to have to do a panel? Like, okay, so your bestie, when, like you be embracing Tracy, you know, Pizarro and Tracy don't like each other, but you won't get rid of Tracy when she come over there and Pizarro is over there at the same time, but you get a situation like Demons in the 7, you're gonna click 7 off.
Man, listen, this is what happens when you sit up and you calling somebody your bestie after like 3 or 6 months of knowing them. Like, that's crazy to me. Your bestie is somebody you've known for years.
Exactly.
And someone you've seen.
Exactly.
You can tell me I've seen her. Like, they're weird. They're just weird as hell. But you know, Brianna has this thing where she likes to do that. She wants to call everybody uncle and auntie and mother and all of that. So you know, the bitch is a lonely soul, and she has a whole family. So that I can't relate.
Oh, okay, I can't relate either. But she ain't nothing but a bitter user. If she think you gonna swing for her, stand up for her with her punk ass, that's what she gonna do. And that's why I said Mona been around her lying and all this and all that. But she skull drug that bitch yesterday, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she sure did. She sure did. Hey, Jay Wilson, you still on a cussing spree or nah?
Oh no, you know what? I just felt that night. That thing came over me, and I just, because I'm good now.
You got a whole cussing spirit on you.
You know what? No, when you don't cuss often, it's a fact. Because people don't expect it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I hold my cuss for special occasions. And I thought that was a special occasion.
I thought it was too. I thought it was appropriate.
Wait. It was a special, Jay Wilson. You hold it for special occasion.
It was. Because I knew she was gooping the kid. I knew she was
when the next time we gonna have a special occasion, Jay Wilson?
I don't know. It depends on who. But
you know what, Jay Wilson, you've met her in real life, because I remember you met her and Michelle and Heidi at the same time, right?
At the same time.
For real?
Yeah.
Yep.
What, in Atlanta? Did you meet her in Atlanta?
Yes, I did.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, I did. You know, I just think that I just don't like people to overpromise and underdeliver. And that's what I feel with Mona. I feel that Mona gives people a lot of expectation, and it's like you're going to get a steak, but yet it's not good steak, you know. And it's like, why did I pay all this money for this expectation? This is all I got. So my thing is, I would rather people underpromise and overdeliver than the opposite. And I just think Mona just tries to insult people's intelligence. And you know, that bothered me. And my thing is, you know, you're trying to keep calm, cool, and collective. But at the end of the day, I'm like, no, we're going to do this thing. Because I'm tired of this, and I'm going to give Olivia, because we were on your channel, right, Olivia?
Yeah, this is my channel.
Yeah, I said, I'm going to give the people what they want. I said, I'm gonna make sure that people will go back and say, "Oh, look at Olivia's channel, Jada Cuss." Tell them about helping folk out a little bit too. So, you know, I'm like, let me go ahead and do this because I'm really, really tired of Mona. And now I'm to the point where
when you cussed, it was on Brianna's channel. Right?
Oh, it was on Brianna's channel. Okay.
Yeah, it was when you cussed, it was on. Yeah.
RonyiQ, you have some feedback or something that's taking place right now.
Okay.
Is it me? So anyway, you know, there's a lot of things, but I'm just tired of people acting crazy. You know, now I know Rick Reed has some of his followers in here, but my thing is I'm not worried about anybody coming to attack me again. If Rick Reed was so bad, he would have met that girl Flowbacker family and they would have had the square off. And Rick Reed said right up there talking about he gonna call the police. Ooh, don't that sound like Jay Wilson? So anyway,
I would have to agree. I would have to agree. But let me say this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate because you were saying, and this is one thing I couldn't get behind. You were saying, you know, why would you invest in, you know, your man and put him through school? And I'm like, well, Jay Wilson, you know, Rick Reed has a criminal record. So why would he invest in himself and put himself through school when he possibly can't get that job?
Well,
but he did marry. He ended up marrying his dude. So you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with putting him.
You knew something that I didn't know because I didn't know that Rick Reed had a criminal record.
You didn't know a lot, and I was in the chat trying to tell you. I was like, "Look, Jay Wilson, this is what's going on," and you was just going off. You was going off. I was like,
I didn't even know that. Somebody said I must have a tax bill to pay. No, I'm getting a refund. I'm getting a refund, boo. I tell you, I'm here tonight because you all are crazy enough to come on here, and as long as you all continue to come and click them commercials, I'm gonna be right here because this is easier than getting no nasty piece of part-time. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you all I'm saying is that I did not know that about Rick Reed 7 stars. And the sad part about it is he took pride in selling it. You know, and this is what's coming out of his mouth. He took pride in selling it. And I'm like, how many people had to lose their lives or have an overdose or life being
with the whole crack thing. Crack.
So you going to school off of blood money, and I'm like, and you get some you feel like you got some street cred because of that. So that really bothered me. And then to come and hear Rita talking about somebody talking to her family. And I remember saying that you windmilling for Rick Reed, but you won't even windmill for your own family. And I think that touched her in her spirit. And then she wants to cuss me out. And then after I realized, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and again go through the timeline of Rita. Now, I hate to do this, but I ain't never been down the street asking for perks. But we saw you on camera, sis. So, I mean, I ain't never had no dirty mattress on my floor. But we saw you, sis. So I'm looking at this, and if I'm not mistaken, Rick Reed was the whole one who threw Rita under the bus and put all her business out about her and her husband. And I don't know if it's the Stockholm syndrome or what, but she keeps going to him. And now it's the point that we trying to rip her and Rick Reed together. Whatever. I don't care. Y'all can get married for all I care. The biggest thing is that people who really done harm to you, you don't even realize. And I think that's a sad scenario. So I'm going to let them do what they have to do. But everything that I've said has already been documented and everybody has seen it on the video.
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't know that, Seven. I didn't know that he had a criminal record. I had no idea.
Yeah, he has an extensive criminal record. So, I mean, even if he wanted to put himself through school, it would actually make sense for him to kind of have, I call it a backup plan because, you know, that is your spouse, but that is still ultimately your backup plan. So you put that person through school. And I've known a lot of people who've done it, and they didn't necessarily have to sell crack to do it. You know, but they do put their significant others through school. So that was the only thing I was just like, okay, Jay Wilson.
Okay, whatever.
Well, I've known some people that have put themselves through school selling drugs. Okay,
That's
I don't keep it a buck. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Anyway, well, he owns a business now, so that's all I gotta say. He done sold that trailer for under asking price. How you do that? How you sell a trailer for under asking price? Anyway, don't get me started.
What's up, food junkie?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? It's Olivia. I'll come in for a quick second. I'm not having fun. Well, it's not. Reality check. What are you talking about, sweetheart? I'm being petty. I'm being fun. I'm having a little bit of mess going on. Well, it's not. What are you talking about? Who should I call out? I give a fuck about who's beefing on here, was not, because what I don't do is get involved in some other people's bullshit. I don't give a fuck if Jay Wilson and Rick is fighting and I'm cool with Rick, was not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if Deanna and Goddess is fighting and I'm cool with Deanna and Goddess. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? I need to call somebody out. On what? Please don't come on here and ruin my good time, was not. I'm in the chat acting a fool, having a couple of drinks out with my husband, was not, at the bar, chilling, and you talk about some bullshit about I'm a hypocrite. About what? What the fuck are you talking about? What I'm doing is being messy and petty like Olivia like us to be in the chat, talking shit, and that's it. I give a fuck about anybody rolling up to Atlanta was not because no one's rolling up to see me. Period. So reality check, what the fuck are you talking about? Reality check is
junkie? Who food junkie? Who is it?
Reality check is in the chat talking shit about I'm a hypocrite because I'm not calling out Rick for threatening people. I don't call anybody. I don't give anyone my personal opinion about what the fuck I feel about anything that people doing here because I don't give a fuck about what people doing here because it has nothing to do with me. No one will come see me. Period. I say that all the time. And like I say in the chat or in the comment section, everyone is tough online until they get their fucking ass kicked. Period. I say it on my channel. I say it on this channel. I say it in the chat. Everyone is tough online until you actually see somebody face to face. Now, what the fuck the problem is? I said what the fuck I said, and that's it. Now, what the problem is? I'm confused. Don't address me. Anyway, I'm enjoying the live, baby. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Now, let me go back and start to finish my goddamn Long Island iced tea and my goddamn nachos, and I'll be live later on tonight on my own channel. So have fun for my birthday tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Until then, peace out, y'all.
Talk your
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday, love. Happy birthday.
It's tomorrow, baby. I'm celebrating early, though.
Well, happy early birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, food junkie. Happy birthday to you.
All right,
Get you, Jay Wilson. Don't be giving me no face, Jay Wilson.
You got a little voice. No, I was saying you kept it in tune. And no, I'm just
saying. You did.
You got, come on, Liv. You did that thing. And that's
Jay Wilson, don't let me have to go to church on you, Jay Wilson.
That goes to show you that Olivia got some law control, okay?
Jay Wilson, okay. Jay Wilson, don't let me have to go to church on you, choir boy.
Can I say something to somebody? This Nikki, whoever this girl is, let me roll back to this. Okay. Nikki, so what am I jealous of what's his name? Rick Reed. Tell me what I'm jealous of. I'm ready. I'll wait. What am I jealous of Rick Reed? What tell me why I'm jealous of him. I'm just waiting. It's really funny that everything goes to jealousy. Jealous of what? Jealous of what?
And I hate that.
Jealous of what? I'm not jealous. I mean, I didn't have to sell crack to get my place. I just went to the bank and signed a signature and got the loan. So jealous of what? Jealous of what? Jealous of not being an alcoholic, drinking liquor on screen. Jealous of what? No. I'm talking about him, but he done sent. Look, so after his 3 losses, after he got drugged by the skull, he has to make 3 more videos, and I'm done. I'm done making videos because I said what I said, and I don't have time to give him a 4th and 5th chance. So I said what I said. So I'm not the one making videos. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what happened. So I'm not making videos.
Jay Wilson said he said what the fuck he said.
This is the thing. He came on my channel and I didn't get all my voice didn't go up 10 decibels. Okay. Okay. I wasn't up there screaming and hollering. I mean, he lost his living mind because I came on his chat and typed in his chat. But yet he came on mine. And I would have been very glad to give him a link. But you know, you either gonna like Jay Wilson or not. But let me tell you something. If anything else, Jay Wilson likes himself. I like who I am. So my love of me doesn't depend on you all loving me. And as long as I'm here and you keep on coming, I'm here for you all. Because y'all just as messy to come up and watch. So if you ain't messy, stop watching. That's what I got to say about that.
Well, I'm messy, so I'm gonna.
Somebody said degrees versus your own business. Okay, whatever. But the degrees weren't for me to get my business in the first place. The degrees were to help me to know how to read. Okay, for real, and not just have the last name read. Okay, so that was what degrees were for. And why are my degrees so important to you all? Because you didn't earn them. So why is it important to you all? Birds of a feather sure do flock together. Okay, Olivia, I'm tired of these people. They rooting for the wrong cause. They rooting on the wrong team. Okay, they'll rather root for somebody selling crack to the people to put the people in bondage Okay, they root for somebody who did it on their own. Ain't that a shame? Well, he a street pharmaceutical rep. That's the business, okay? And even with that, I mean, he still got it by on the backs of people's addictions. I'm gone, Elizabeth. These people.
Where you going, Jay Wilson? Where you going? No,
I ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere at all.
You shady as hell, Jay Wilson.
Ain't going nowhere at all. I know the people hating. I know people hating. So go ahead and do what. Somebody said Rick doesn't have felonies. His record. Okay, whatever. I didn't say he had a felony. Somebody brought that to my attention.
So who said that?
Read the Heart of Philadelphia is not back. That individual.
Oh, I don't know. You're more invested in his criminal record than I've ever been. So
don't worry about my neck. Somebody like this neck. Hello, somebody. Somebody like this neck.
Who like your neck, Jay Wilson? Who like your neck?
I ain't gonna tell you, but somebody do.
Why you ain't gonna tell?
Now don't act like we didn't see that hand last night and we didn't see Mark go over there and do something with that alarm system.
You know what? I'm gonna let people continue to think that. That's that because I'm thirsty and I'm hungry.
You was like, you see that? I got an alarm system in my house. You got an alarm system in your trailer?
Wait, what? What happened with the hand? Like, where you put the hand, Jay Wilson?
No, I think the person, whoever that was just doing their alarm, and they were just turning the alarm system on. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jay Wilson, you gotta be wrong.
No, I don't deal with people who live in apartments. They have a house. They have a homestead. They don't share walls with nobody.
Oh.
So anyway, Jay Wilson.
I just love it. The people just hate, and I just love it.
So Jay Wilson. So it seems like you're being coy. Okay, you have the right to be, but you're not saying if it's Mark and you're saying this person has a home. So have you moved on, or you don't want to talk about it?
I've moved on to other things.
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
There ain't nothing wrong with it, you know.
Oh wait, what?
Because I've noticed that Mark had an apartment, and you said this person has a home.
Oh,
so that's
no. I don't deal with people with no. I never dealt with somebody with an apartment.
Wait. So you done moved on, Jay Wilson? You done moved on?
I done moved on.
Moved on.
This is the thing. I don't after certain things. I don't discuss my personal life with folk on here. I do not cross that proscenium. I stay on the stage. Once you start crossing that proscenium, then you get in the world of trouble. And I learned early in my YouTube career that you don't do that. So
you got somebody over there twerking on them areolas of yours over there, Jay Wilson.
I'm not saying that at all either. So anyway,
what you saying?
Unlike ZT, I don't put my stuff on camera and talk about it. So
I'm just saying. It. I was just wondering because you said you moved on.
Well, they say Mark was a drunk. Who you talking about? The lady who wearing the eyelashes look like a whole drag queen? Okay, that's right. Y'all trust that she knew Mark for 13 years. Okay, y'all ignorant. Y'all ignorant. Don't live in San Antonio at all. But if you think that's what it is, just like he peed in his clothes at Six Flags. All right, moving right along. Y'all really want to know. Y'all really want to know. Anyway, Olivia, this is funny. This is really funny.
Well, I
have a question for. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ronnie. Go ahead.
I have a question for you guys since you're content creators.
Hey, DT.
Okay. So if you built your channel on certain rules and you see your channel grow, and other people see your channel grow, and you have a mod who has a channel, and they start, and one of your rules is that nobody gets blocked in your chat. And then you start doing real well for yourself, and another content creator is your mod, and they start blocking people in your chat. Would you go for that?
What you trying to get to, RonyiQ? Just go out and spill it out.
I just said it, I just said it, JW.
Who's the content creator and what? Go ahead and
Just say the name.
Yeah, go say
when
the name.
When you start to grow and somebody see you growing and they start blocking people in your chat, wouldn't you think that's a way to stifle your growth?
Well, I don't know because my growth has been growing. So I guess they're blocking the right people.
Oh, no, not you, JW.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me because I don't know.
No.
But
just in general,
trying to sabotage somebody's channel. That's what I think.
In general, if you have the evidence and if you have the proof, then you need to take that wrench. If you have the evidence and the proof.
Okay.
Who doing that?
If you have the evidence, if you have the proof that person is actually doing that, then of course.
Well, if you say your chat is nobody gets blocked in your chat, and then you grow real quickly and stuff, and then somebody who you have given a wrench to, who you may put on a pedestal of respect, start blocking people in your chat because your numbers have grown real good and you're called the queen and this, that, and the other, and then somebody start blocking people in your chat. Wouldn't you understand that that's some type of sabotage?
I would. If the universe is lining up, if the planets is lining up, yes, I would.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, who's doing that though? Who's doing that?
Pizarro had a rule that nobody gets blocked in her chat, and 7 Stars just said that she was blocked by Bree when she said something. I think she said she was blocked by Bree.
Well, I was timed out. I was
timed out by Bree when she said something in the chat. And also, I've heard a lot of people in different chats saying that they have been blocked from Pizarro's chat now. And, Pizarro was on a steady growth, but, I guess she don't mind. I definitely don't mind. But, I just look at things like at how it's presented to me, and I find it awful, peculiar.
You know what I think is weird, RonyiQ? I think it's weird that she has this rule now that if she's on a panel, that straight men can't come up or heterosexual men can't come up and be on the same panel with her. Like anybody's knocking down Pizarro's door. You know what I mean? I was like, excuse me? I heard that a couple of times and I was like, nobody has even seen you. You got 4 kids. Why would anybody be knocking down any doors to try to get to you, Pizarro?
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Olivia Speaks. Could you please tell King Zero Tolerance until he can handle James and Deanna whooping his ass in public, he don't have nothing to say with me because that was a whole massacre, okay? And it was so bad that Rita didn't even have nothing to say. Oh, excuse me, that was Rick Reed channel. So King Zero Tolerance, we saw the massacre that happened on Rick Reed channel. They drop kicked you in your shin, they kicked you in your mouth, and then they put you in a lake. And you gonna come up here, boy, you ain't a boss, a bully. They beat you up. They tag team. James
let's be honest. He was jumped. He was virtually jumped.
He ain't no bully, and no Rico jumped him too. Everybody done jumped him. Rico done jumped him.
I love you, Zero Tolerance. I'm sorry. He was virtually
Zero Tolerance too, but he be coming for Passa. But you could never. You let them people sit up there and make you look like a whole fool. I would have just clicked off. I would have just clicked off.
I missed it.
Moving right along. Because I saw that. Had I not saw that, then I would have given you them props. But you lost all street creds with me, and you was stuttering and stuff. I'm like, you have a speech impediment? Okay, you was giving me Castro can realness. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. I'm sorry, Olivia. I just had to address that fool la la. Okay.
Well, anyway, RonyiQ, the word on the curb is that when Triple Red.
Oh Lord, I hope I don't get poemed bomb, but I think this ZT. I think. Oh Lord, we're gonna try it, y'all. Okay. Oh Lord. Is that you, ZT?
Oh Lord.
Is that you, ZT? Oh, thank God. Woo, child, how you doing? Oh, I thought it was a poem bomb, child.
That was me. Passa, why are you so mad?
Oh no, I'm not mad, spaced out teeth. I'm not mad at all. I'm telling you, I'm not mad at all.
The reason why you mad at Rick is because you won't.
I just saw you get drop kicked in Rick Reed's channel, and you flirting with Rick Reed and showing your behind, and Rick Reed turned around and had them people ganged up on you.
You are
ain't that
bed.
No, ain't that some big daddy? Ain't that some big daddy? And the next thing you know, Rick Reed had them people kicking you in your face. I can't do you, ZT. And you sit up there flirting with that man for 3 hours. Okay,
I will take your whole house from you. Okay, so
3
fall
hours.
back. That's your problem. Okay,
3 hours.
So
fall
you
back.
Are so
fall
mad
back.
because
ZT.
you're
3
mad.
hours.
Are you over here
3
with your
hours.
old fat back sweating ass and swear you want to cuss? Yes. Calm the fuck down.
Fat back sweating
you
ass.
Are sucking on different dicks.
Hold on. You looking like a whole pistol with a belly.
Here.
You looking like a whole pistol with a belly. Okay.
And you want to talk about
before you check me, check your teeth and get some Dale and Invisalign. I am tired of seeing your teeth with all of them spaces in it, looking like a whole muck mouth. You better go somewhere and find somebody you can handle, because you cannot. You can't even deal with a Deanna.
I don't want to handle you. I cannot handle your weight. I'm not more, and I am not the
down. Go find another man you can live off of.
Okay,
go find another host
you over here
you can suck blood from, because you a big old parasite. You can't even stand on your own. Every time you gotta have a man. You gotta have a man to support you. Period. A man to support you. Okay? Get that ATM machine and that ATM card working. Start being able to get some money out of the ATM machine and not be embarrassed. Stop running around with Franny who about to bust your head down with a white meat. You still got that Apple phone. He still on his Apple phone. Do you got that Apple phone for that man? Okay. He was about to beat your head down to the white meat.
And you ate Tracy pussy. Why you want to suck on
dirty trade at that? Dirty trade.
Dick hungry ass.
Dirty trade. You ain't no boss.
Ever bark at me, bitch. Whenever you want to talk to me,
I'm off the street.
Okay? I am not a child.
Come on.
Rick Reed. Calm down. You are mad because I said Rick Reed is cute,
you stayed up there for
and not so big old gay ass like on your hands. So clap the hands, dick sucker. Yes,
people
girl.
and do that.
Yes, and I'm here. Yes, girl, clap your hands.
You better go on somewhere. No, ZT. You can't even make it in Houston. All right, look, go somewhere, boy. Go somewhere. Olivia, Olivia, why you let this alcoholic with that pot belly and that skinny ass frame come up on here?
Look at you.
Like a whole, looking like a whole refugee.
Let's stand up together. Let's stand up together. Let's stand up. Put your gym clothes on and I'll do the same thing.
Let me tell you something. Go fix your teeth. Go get some Invisalign and get them teeth together. Because your teeth are falling apart, baby. You are the reason why. Oh, this sucking. But yeah, you the one who touching Rico penis. You the one in the bed up there tumbling with Rico like a whole hoe while your man sitting on the outside. Come on, your testimony speaks against you, boo.
Leave me alone.
Your testimony speaks against you, boo. You were up there trying to touch Rico penis. Come on, man. You a whole thirst trap trying to run out the CashApp Tag. Come on, thirst trap. You are the hoe of YouTube. You are the hoe of YouTube. Admit it. You're the one who faces all of these men. Come on now.
Who sucked dick on YouTube. I can be the slut, and you're the gay pastor on YouTube. So hold your title.
I can call you any gay pastor. The best partners is in San Francisco now. You are the reason why we say no to the church house. That don't mean you're a hoe. Meandering all over YouTube trying to get virtual painting. Come on, boy. All over there, trying to get Rico pinned, trying to get everybody pinned. Well, you a hoe. Just a hoe. Step back, hoe. I ain't never seen no harlot. I heard a hoe, but I ain't never heard of no virtual hoe. A hoe, virtual hoe.
Thank you so much. 7 stars. I love you.
Hoe. No.
Suck a dick.
You're a hoe. You're a hoe. You a hoe. You're a hoe. You can't say that against me. You're a hoe. You're a hoe. Come on. You've been a hoe since you've been on here. You've been clapping cheeks on Instagram. We saw you on the couch bent over, clapping your cheeks. Come on Instagram.
Why are you watching me do that?
Hoe. Come on, nurse ho, a hoe nurse ho. I would trust you, baby, my granddaddy, a hoe. Oh, troller. You better go somewhere. Go somewhere with somebody who cares. Come on. Go
You are
to
stuck in a thug
fix
dick.
your teeth.
Girl, you got
Be a
some
hoe
thug
in
dick in your
dentist. We can
throat.
fix your teeth.
That's why
Fix
your
your
neck hurt.
teeth.
That's why you want to hide your neck. You
Come
are
on. I
stuck
can
in some
tell you
thug
one
dick.
thing. My
And that's
Negro
why you
ain't
wanna
allowed
cuss
me to sit
You
there and
can't
be
cuss
rolling
at
with
me.
somebody
You can't
in a
cuss
room
at me.
while he on the other side of the door.
You
Oh,
cannot cuss at me,
who does
baby.
that? A
Because you
ho
sucking
ho.
on thug
A
dick now and you mad.
ho.
Girl.
A ho ho. A ho ho. A ho ho, boy. Just a ho. I just can't do you. Just a harlot. Just a harlot. I mean, and that's the whole thing.
What the hell is a harlot?
Against
Can
me.
Jay Wilson, can I read Truth Never Fails? Thanks for the super chat. Thank you, Miss O. This is my television tonight. I always say no one does it better. Thank you so much, Truth Never Fails. But Jay Wilson, if you're calling ZT a hoe, don't hoes get paid?
Well, they usually do. So he's a free hoe. I guess that's what it is. But I'm telling you, baby, Castro Cannon.
Wait a minute, Jay Wilson, let him answer my question. What you say, ZT?
Can I ask you one question, dear? If I'm a hoe, okay, I am 30 years old. This man is 50. Why is he following my whore ass around? That's my question.
No. You were the one who came up on here. I don't follow you.
Thanks for the wait, y'all. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for
don't get nervous.
If I'm not mistaken, you was on my channel.
Thanks, Craft House, for the super chat.
So I don't follow you. You've been on my channel a couple of days ago. So no. I don't follow you at all.
Not only as far as YouTube. No.
Jay Wilson, Food Junkie said you sound sexually frustrated.
No, I'm not saying like No, sir. No, I'm not saying that you follow me around on YouTube because you are content creators.
Whatever.
But my sexual, like you say, I'm a slut. Why do you know like my Instagram? I smack my butt. Like, why do you know everywhere my booty is? How do you know that?
It's been on the YouTube. It's been on the YouTube stream. Everybody know you're a slut.
So
everybody
in your mind.
You are community property. Everybody know. Everybody know, baby. You are a project, honey. You are low rent. Everybody know. If you want it for free, or you want it
yes, sir. I could be a project.
All right,
it's all of that. And you are a gay pastor.
It's all good.
So at the end of the day,
I don't have a problem with being that. I don't have a problem with being that at all. At all. Not a problem.
Thanks for the super sticker, Blue Skies.
Yeah, I don't have
Blue Skies, thanks for the super sticker. Jay Wilson, wait a minute, ZT. Jay Wilson. Food Junkie says you sound sexually frustrated. Hey, Caroline.
No, the thing is, y'all.
Well, Food Junkie don't know me. I don't know Food Junkie, and I try to stay away from that. Tell him to go ahead.
The reason why Jay Wilson attacked Rick Reeves was because he was mad and jealous. That was fact. So the reason why he attacked Rick Reeves was because he was jealous. And this is the problem I always deal with. Because you are going bed to bed and you have a Bible in your hand. You are going bed to bed.
Jealous of what? I'm not jealous of you or him. Jealous of what? I know you want me to be, but it's not that way.
Well, shut up.
It's not that way. Nobody's jealous of you or nobody's jealous of him. But I know he made you look like a whole fool on his platform while you was flirting with him, and then he wound up letting the people come up there and jack you up. You look like a whole biatch sitting up there scared. I know that much. How about that? Come on. You up there acting like a whole slut in front of Rick Reed, flaunting and trouncing, and then the next thing you know, he was Olivia, this is too much for me. This is funny. This is absolutely funny. This is absolutely funny.
I see your truth.
Jealous of what? Jealous of them dirty drawers you got on? Jealous of them dirty drawers? Jealous of you working in them nursing homes? I ain't jealous. I ain't jealous of that.
First of all, you came to Fort Houston, so you went to San Antonio. So
no. Houston is the most economical city to live in. Okay, so that's where you had to go.
Yeah,
that's where you had to go. You couldn't even make it in your own city. Okay, so you had to go to Houston.
My own city.
Thanks for the super chat, Ashford Dream Dash. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, move on.
Can you
come on with a good read? Come on with a good read. See, again, you can only say these things. You can only say these things, but we saw you in a car getting ready to get your ass whipped Okay, you didn't have that boy money and you didn't have that cell phone.
Okay.
We actually saw you go to that ATM machine and put that card in, and no money came out. And then you tried to say the machine was malfunctioning. We've actually seen you tussling with Rico and grinding and hunting, but yet you don't have nothing to do with Rico.
Yes, Pastor.
I believe Rico over you. I believe that you're the one who lied. You're the one who paying for Ping all the way flying that boy to Atlanta, and you got mad because he didn't give you what you want. See, that's the real deal. He didn't give you what you want, and you got mad at him. But you're the one who flew him out there and then say you wanted your money back. What kind of person does that? Not a Boston bully.
Yes, Pastor, I got it back.
Not a Boston bully. But see, you can only assume, but we have seen your works. We have seen your works, my friend. So what I'm speaking is things we actually seen, okay? So all of this stuff that you actually assume is bull crap.
Because you hide your game life does not mean that you're
don't make no difference. We
because you're 50 and you want to be over there hidden in
that dirty trade.
house.
You look like he was on drugs. We've seen that all in the back alley. All in the back alley.
I'm a boss.
Boston bullies.
You
Boston
50,
bullies
you swollen, eating on corner
Boston bullies go to the hospital and go to upscale parties. Boston bully, but you've been Boston bully. Because let me tell you something, had you touched that phone, he would have slapped your taste buds out of your mouth. That's the real deal. That's the real tea. See, the indictment is on you, sir. The indictment is on
Olivia,
you,
let
not
me
me.
drop down, Miss Olivia, so I can send you some coins because I have disrespected your platform today.
Thank you, ZT, but you don't owe me no coins, baby.
I know I don't, but it's all respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pastor, but you know what I'm saying? I do my door deals. You know what I'm saying? Now,
you still don't owe me nothing. You provided the channel.
And he deserves to get you everything he gonna give you because he done wasted your time and done wasted mine. So thank you, CT. And if you a boss, go ahead and put it down there and make it work. Okay, make it do what it do. Since you are
make it do what it do.
Make it do what it do.
Jay Wilson.
Yes.
You holding up ZT, you know he got to pass out those nightmares at Shady Pine, so you know he had to run.
He can't even give out meds. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm gonna hush my mouth. So
he can pass them out. He can't pour them. The RN pours the meds. The CNA passes them out.
He gonna sit up there with that piece of trade in his car, taping it. Talking about he a Boston bully. And that boy said, "Where's my phone?" And ZT is shaking. I'm gonna tell you what, if ZT would have touched that phone and that boy knew he would have recorded that conversation, he would have slapped the living taste out of his mouth. This is the same man talking about he a Boston bully and he done broke up with one of the boyfriends and he the one packing. I ain't never seen if you own the house, why you packing out your own house? Okay, had your mama and your aunt stand up in that basement. I don't got nothing to say to him. At the end of the day, you tried it with me, and I'm not the one to be tried. And as far as y'all people who don't like me, I love you. Keep on hating me. It only gives me an impetus and a desire to go further to see what the end is going to be. That's right. And if you don't like it, that's not my problem. Take it to Jesus and not me. Olivia, I just really thank you.
You got a problem in your life. Take it to Jesus. Take it to Jesus. You see, I tried him for myself, and I don't need nobody else.
And you take it to the Lord, and it'll be all right, because he'll make it all right. Okay,
he'll make it all right.
Come on, Olivia. I didn't know you could sing like that, Olivia. Check you out.
Make everything all right.
You got talents and gifts. Come on now. Come on. Talking about somebody is jealous. Jealous of what? Of what?
I got you to do, Jay Wilson. ZT that came back for round two.
No, it's no round two. I'm here for you, Miss Olivia. Come through,
ZT. Come
through. No, Miss Olivia. You know, I cannot send you no coins down here in your chat. And I know you don't have a cash app, or do you have a cash app?
Baby, I have to look. Y'all done provided me with so much entertainment on this Sunday night. You paid in full, okay?
You paid,
okay,
baby.
When I get my new car, because I had to dispute a transaction from someone on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have a card. So as far as the cash app over here, I can't. My card is like I can't send you that right now. Okay, so If you have a cash app, I can do that. But as far as the card over here,
y'all gave me my whole
Jay
life
Wilson.
tonight. But I got it.
Rick Reed gave me $100, and I got my money back.
Hold on, Olivia.
Okay.
Hold on.
Big man. Look, he going over here. I just said what I said. Baby, you cannot touch me. If she has drop a cash app, Olivia. Baby, he cannot touch me. You want to show out tonight? Let's do how much can I send you compared to him. Let's do that. Drop a cash app. Drop anybody cash app, Miss Olivia, in your chat. And I will show out, okay? It don't have to be yours, just someone, and he cannot touch me.
That'll get you started, boo. You got all the money, but hopefully that will prime your pump.
Jay Wilson dropped a $10 cash out, child.
That'll get you started.
How much?
Jay Wilson done dropped a $10 cash out, child.
That'll get you started.
Girl, come on, sit, girl. Girl.
That's gonna get you started. Go ahead.
My cash app, ZT. My cash app is $OracleSpeaks. That's my cash app.
So send that $100 and show me out. I just said those only $10. Go ahead and send that $200. You got all the money.
Somebody said money on the phone. You better not send no goddamn $100.
No, Jay Wilson, shut up.
Use a nurse. Go on, nurse. Send all that money. Send all that nurse money.
Look,
send that nurse money, boo. You a nurse.
No. Listen now. I don't want nobody stimulus money. I don't want nobody super chat money. I don't want nobody work check. Don't nobody be sending me no damn money. Okay, I'm not playing. We're not gonna do this. I'm not even gonna say it.
Olivia. The Lord said that He loves the cheerful giver, and this might be CT blessing. Go on, let Him bless you so He can be blessed. Come on, stop playing. Go ahead and give Him that.
You mad again? And you over there sweating now, ain't you? You over there sweating.
You got all the money. But you the one who got all that nurse money. Go and drop that $200. You big boss.
No, sir. We're not doing that. No, that's what we're not gonna do.
Oh, don't be scared, Liz. He got all that money.
Listen, my man brought me the pen and paper, not my jack dick. Okay, so can you please send me the give me?
Oh my God, when you on that last night? When you on that last night in Houston?
Oh my God!
It's so funny that people say that I've been on it, but they live on it. That's how they get their clientele. Okay, go ahead. Next. Anyway,
I'm
go ahead and
right now.
7 Star said she checked her email and she got both her stimmies today. Come through 7. I know that's right, girl.
Well, I don't.
Well, I'm just waiting for you to show me out because he got all that money, but Olivia ain't gonna let him do it. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna let him do it, Jay Wilson. I'm not.
Oh, there it is. There it is. They go to just Erica just sitting there. Oh, there it is. ZT.
Let me drop down. Let me drop down and see you later, hater. Miss Olivia, thank you.
Thank you for joining me.
Could never compare.
Never, baby, never, because you got all the money.
Well, I prefer the war of words, Jay Wilson. I prefer the war of words as opposed to the war of Cash App. Okay.
Oh Lord.
And y'all have both showed y'all clean black booties tonight.
You know what? It's sport to me, and you know what really gets me? These people just really they eat it up, Olivia. So I guess when I was not doing this, then they was like, well, where you at now? Here I am. It's like they don't want you to come out the closet. Then when you do, then they want you to go back in. You can't satisfy these folks. Ain't that something? But I'm gonna satisfy myself. That's what I'm gonna do, Elizabeth. Olivia, I didn't know you sung like that. You sung in the choir because you kept that song.
Well, now Jay Wilson. I'm from the South, Jay Wilson. I done sung in the dang on choir when I was a child. Now, come on now.
Oh, okay. Now, so
either you was on the choir or the usher boy.
Have a love-hate relationship with me, baby. That's okay. You give something. Baby. You show me out. Go ahead and bless Miss Olivia because you got all the money too. Go ahead and do something.
Well, Jay Wilson, look, y'all have given me my whole life tonight. I'm not gonna lie, Jay Wilson. I didn't know you had it ended, but honey, you are back in full effect. Okay.
I'm okay. Let me say something to Terralon. Terralon, I'm here for you. I have been stalked too by Larry Nelson. And so I
ain't seen Terralon. Jay Wilson, I ain't seen Terralon in a while. Is that really Terralon down and through there?
That's him. That's him. But Terrellon, I have been stalked too, but I just been reading his text messages that he's been sending me, and that tends to stop him. So I don't know if you knew that, but but yeah, because he's been coming at me as well, Terrellon, and I mean he's obsessive. He's obsessive. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to Terrellon because he was really coming at Terrellon.
Jay Wilson, why do you think that Larry Nelson is obsessed over you? Because Jay Wilson, you remember when y'all had that competition, the best dressed competition? Honey, both of y'all was sharp. But you had to beat a little bit, Jay Wilson. I ain't gonna lie, you was a lot thinner then, honey. You was putting them on them outfits. You had that head shined up. You had that mustache and beard looking right. I said, look at Jay Wilson.
Okay, it's gonna come back. It takes a matter of time. Hopefully this coronavirus is over so I can feel comfortable going back. But I don't know what's his problem. And my thing is I can't understand a whole straight man so obsessed with my relationship.
Straight man, Jay. Now, Jay Wilson, you don't think he's straight either now.
You know what? I can only go by what he tells me, but I did text him and I said, I think you're really struggling.
I think he is too. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
He said, I like some punana. I said, okay, but that doesn't, you're struggling. And if you like so much punana, why don't you focus on that and stop focusing on me? Okay. So, I just think that people are struggling and everything. And and like I said, Terrellon has never been an issue. Like I said, even when he gives commentary that may not be necessarily flattering, at least it's, respectful. And I just thought it was bad that
Hypnotic Touch said, please sing quote unquote your delusional queen. You're delusional. Y'all don't leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone, Jay Wilson.
So Larry is bothered because Jay Wilson lied for so long about his orientation. No, I didn't. I just didn't think it was any of your business. I never said that I was straight. I never told you. And let me tell you something. No one forced me out of the closet because I could have adamantly denied it. But I said, this is a good time to make a coin. So at any rate, it worked out for me because I have the person who I want to be with, and they love me whether I'm thin or fluffy, and that's all that really matters. See, and I think the thing is, y'all don't want to see nobody happy because y'all ain't happy your damn self. That's what I think.
Jay Wilson, are you Rick Ross fluffy now, Jay Wilson? Or no?
You know what? Let me say this: I have gained about 40 pounds. So I am there, and I have an eating disorder. But
it's just a COVID weight. That's all. It's just a COVID weight.
At the end of the day, I can recognize that, and I can accept that. So I don't have a problem with people dealing with me and my weight. I have never been a big guy until I moved to San Antonio. And so, I had a very stressful job and I like food. So that's what happened. But at the end of the day, I know how to get it down, and it will be. And my thing is, no matter what weight I am, it doesn't diminish the intelligence, and it doesn't diminish the ability to read. So I let people talk. It is what it is. So,
Jay Wilson.
Yes.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, right.
I'm not trying to be shady or anything.
Yes,
you said no, I'm really not. Because I had been overweight in my early 20s, and I just cut back on the fat. I wouldn't eat after 6 p.m. And if I did eat after 6 p.m., it was totally fruits. And I started exercising. But one thing I noticed that I took a class at a community college which showed you how to work out without using any type of workout machines or anything like that. And I was so surprised at all the regular calisthenics that you could do, and planks and squatting against the wall, holding your arms out. I was just so shocked at how those activities could really sculpt your body. So, I know that gyms are closed down and stuff, but a lot of people forget about those types of activities. And I was just gonna, let you know that, you can still work out, and you can ease yourself into it. The best thing that I found to get started was walking, and then increasing my pace and walking in my neighborhood. So, don't be discouraged. You can do it, and you can start off at home, no equipment and stuff. So, you can start at home if you choose that. I just wanted to let you know that you can just walk your neighborhood and get going, build up some
Thank you, RonyiQ. I'm definitely going to do that, RonyiQ. And far as Jay the writer, I didn't ask for your sympathy. It was not warranted. I just told you what I have. And at the end of the day, this is YouTube and things are pretty much game on. So that's why it really doesn't bother me. So I didn't ask for your sympathy. I don't. RonyiQ, I don't remember you all me asking you all for sympathy. Did you all?
No, ZT, I can't check.
I just want to make sure that was clear.
No.
They didn't have any sympathy, and I didn't ask for any in the first place.
No, you didn't ask. No, we was just talking. ZT, I can't check my cash app because I'm on my phone, but I do as soon as I do as soon as I'm off of here, ZT. But thank you, Chad. Thank you. I told you it's not necessary, but thank you. Okay. Oh Lord, he done sent me a cash app, Jay Wilson.
I'm glad he deserved to do it. He deserved to do it.
Oh Lord. But no, ain't nobody asking for no sympathy around here. That's not what the conversation is.
No. And I don't. I do have a bike and I'm still going to ride it, but I didn't ask for sympathy. But I happen to just know who I am and I don't have a problem with it. And like I said, this is why I don't have a problem with throwing weight things at people, because at the end of the day, people will throw it at me. And if I'm good enough to dish it, then it should be good enough to come back. So I don't have an issue with that.
And this COVID weight gain has struck a lot of people. I mean, in every walk of life. So it's not like you're like somebody who should be held out for shame, because even up to the Housewives of Atlanta was talking about their COVID weight. So many people have gained weight over this COVID, so it's nothing to beat nobody up about.
I don't have
what I'm saying?
And like I said, at the end of the day, you know what? At the end of the day, when I click off of this, it is what it is. I just think it's really interesting for the people who just have that much vitriol for people who they don't even know. But if I have to play the online villain, so be it. Let me be that villain. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, people always got something to say. Oh, whatever. Let me start crying, Olivia, because they talking about me.
You gotta wail. You gotta wail. No, you can't cry. You gotta wail.
Yeah, Jay Wilson, you can't just simply cry, honey. You got to wail, okay? You got to. When Jay Speaks said he wasn't crying, honey, he was wailing, like in the Bible. That's what he said.
Yeah,
he was wailing, honey. He was crying. He was wailing.
Well, Olivia, thank you again for having me on. It's always a pleasure. And RonyiQ, thank you for those tips. I might have to start doing that. I mean, and coming from work and doing some things, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And you're right. And I don't beat myself up for it, but I'm just real about it. I'm real about it. And so it'll happen. And so
remember, you're your own competition. If you walk 6 houses, tomorrow walk 7 houses. You walk halfway around the block, make it halfway around the block plus 2 houses tomorrow. You're your own competition.
Yes, I know. And I appreciate that, RonyiQ. And so that's the good thing. And so it is what it is. And so, Olivia, we'll get back to that size. And you know what? It's really interesting, Olivia. When I was that size, people said I was too skinny. Ain't that something? So
well, I thought you looked good then, and I think you look good now.
And I appreciate
you over 50 years old, child. And you got a right to be happy.
People, you can't please you got to please yourself, and that's
you got to please yourself, child.
That's correct. That is correct. So I appreciate that. And you know what, Food Junkie? You know what? You are something else. I just want you to work on your face, okay? I just work on your face and then we can talk, okay? Because I ain't never seen no man your age still with acne. So kind of work on your face and then you can talk about me, because this weight can come off, but that acne, Proactive will be your friend. And with that said, Olivia, I appreciate you for having me.
Oh my God.
So much.
Wow.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, Jay Wilson.
Peace and love.
Oh, no, he didn't say that on the way out the door. He didn't give that man no chance to respond. Oh, did you hear that, RonyiQ?
I got roots growing up in my kitchen from all this shade tree stuff.
Okay. Oh, wait. And then jumped off the panel, child. Oh, Ronnie. I thought we done got a new beat started.
Cha.
Oh,
It's
Food
gonna be
Junkie ain't
some
gonna take.
videos.
Okay, Food Junkie ain't gonna take kindly to that. I'm just saying. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah.
Well, this is an interesting and good live, Miss Olivia.
Okay, child. I'm gonna get off here for something else get to popping off, chat, because I had no idea. But somebody said drop the link. Okay, just now, let me drop the link. Hold up, RonyiQ. Child. Oh Lord. You see why I let people come up here and defend themselves, RonyiQ?
Yeah.
You gotta fight for yourself, child. It's just the Thunderdome. I'm gonna change my channel to the Thunderdome when I start doing when I start dropping the links. I'm gonna change it to the Thunderdome. Cause it's every
Step
man
into
or
the
woman for
octagon.
Yeah,
step into the octagon like that MMA fights.
Okay, for real. You're old over here. Bye.
All I got for you is a hand when you get knocked out to help you pull yourself back to your feet.
Hey, Food Junkie.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Is the light good? Hold on, let me get in the light. Because you want to see all this acne.
I can see you good. I can see you good, baby. I don't see no acne.
My point is this: a hit fat dog will holler. You know what I'm saying? When you're obese and overweight, a hit fat dog will holler. See, I was even talking about him. Someone in the chat said, "Oh, when he mentioned COVID weight, someone said, oh, Fujica don't have COVID weight." And I said, "COVID weight where?" See, when you are insecure about who you are and what you're about and how you look, you will talk shit about people who's not even talking to you. I was just the one in the chat who said, "Fujica don't have COVID weight," because I don't. COVID weight where? I'm just saying. COVID weight where? Where's COVID weight at?
I like your outfit. You look cute.
Thank you, baby.
You look cute. Look at Food Junkie, baby. You look cute. You can't be doing all that and not expect nobody to say you look cute. I love a man with the t-shirt under the shirt. Ooh, child, that's my thing. Anyway, I digress, child. I digress.
Sorry, baby. So, Jay Wilson, what were you talking about, sweetheart? Bad skin. My man liked my bad skin for 19 years. How about the new man you got that you're in love with already? You had Mark in what? December, now you have a new man in March that you're in love with? Bitch, don't try me. You got life all the way fucked up. You fall in love just like I changed my drawers, bitch, okay? You fall in love like you fall in love with goddamn candy bars, you fat motherfucker. Don't fucking play with me. You're mad because you're overweight and I'm not. You're mad because you're ugly and I'm not. You're mad because you have fucking rice water, patchy ass hair and I don't. What is your issue? I'm confused. I wasn't even talking about you. You don't know me, but yet you're constantly having me in your mouth like Sean with my dick in his mouth. My point is, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not talking about you or to you. I'm talking to everybody in the chat and not you. I'm trying my best to avoid you, but yet you so goddamn insecure about who the fuck you are and how the fuck you look. Maybe if you go to Planet Fitness to stop sucking dick and actually to work out, you can lose some goddamn weight. I'm just saying, what's the issue? Jay Wilson, I'm never going to play with that. You play with everybody else. Don't fucking play with me. I haven't attacked your fat ass yet, but I will. Like I said earlier, everyone got goddamn internet balls and just don't get fucking beat their ass beat. Don't fucking play with me. You the one who got outed by Wiley, bitch, okay? Bitch, and this scenario was not, you are, if you want to compare me and your situation was not, I'm the Wiley in the situation. You are the Sean Bradley, bitch. You're the one who got catfish to come out the closet, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. You got life fucked up, okay? You are the Sean Bradley in the situation was that I'm the Wiley. I don't know who used you, connived you, and had your bitch ass come out the fucking closet at 50 years old. You didn't come out voluntarily, bitch. You came out because you was tricked out the closet, bitch. Don't play with me, Jay Wilson. Now let me go back to enjoy my drink and enjoy my goddamn husband.
We love you, Food Junkie. We love you. You look nice, boo.
Thank you, baby. Even with this bad skin, I'm just saying, I'm still pulling bitches and niggas. What's the problem? Make it happen. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye, Food Junkie. Go to have fun, child. Go to have fun. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Well, RonyiQ.
Well.
Right. Now, have mercy.
Oh, man.
Child, asked and responded. Asked and responded, child. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
All this on a Sunday night. I told them to take it to Jesus. I guess they didn't want to take it to Jesus, child. They wanted to take it to the live stream, child.
They taking it to the streets.
They're taking it to the streets, child. Oh Lord.
Miss Olivia, I don't know what it is, but I think it's because you came on at night. That you got people fighting, scruffing, grabbing, pulling hair, pulling earrings, pulling wave caps, all types of stuff going on up in here tonight. I tell you.
Well, you know that's the way I like it, Roddy. I come on to see a fight, okay? At least I ain't one of these people that be trying to act like y'all don't fight in the chat now. Y'all don't fight. Y'all don't come up on my stream arguing with each other. Girl, please. I expect to see a fight, all right? Like I said, I'm going to rename these chats to Thunderdome, okay?
yeah. You whatever your title is, and then you ought to put "Welcome to the Thunderdome," so we know we can come in and kick back and come and fight if we want to, work it out, fight some more, do whatever it is. Just make sure you put your Cash App on the screen, Miss Olivia.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna start doing, RonyiQ. I'm gonna start calling it "Welcome to the Thunderdome." Don't let me forget, child. I'm gonna start calling it that.
Yeah, I know you like to talk about serious subjects sometimes, but when you ready for it to go down, just put "Welcome to the Thunderdome." We'll be here.
That's what I'm gonna start doing, RonyiQ. You know I am, girl. Don't play with me. You know I will.
We will be here.
Oh, bye. Anyway, child, Ronnie, thank you. You know you was my whole co-host tonight, right?
I was sitting back, just enjoying.
Yeah, me too. I was getting my whole life. I done cooked my steak. I done ate half of it. I ate all my mushrooms, child. I was like, oh Lord, they is on one tonight.
Well,
but anyway, child, I'm gonna get off here.
I'm glad you came on.
I'm glad I came on to what Turtle I said right. Turtle I said right. Pretending like they ain't about the mess. Okay, Turtle, I am about the mess. Okay, I am about to miss. I am gonna start putting Thunderdome in my. Miss Valley said they was throwing bows. Dang, Miss Valley, what you know about throwing bows, girl? They better have gave me a good show. Hey Jay Dunn, but they better have gave me a good show tonight. I done came on a Sunday night, child. You know I don't be online at 10 o'clock at night. But I had to come on, honey. It was too much going on in these streets. I was like, "Oh Lord,
Yeah, too much of trying to do to people.
Okay, RonyiQ. Somebody said, Olivia, you have the best co-host. Good job, Ronnie.
Thank you. You like me.
Yeah, and ZT, thank you for coming on, honey, and turning up the heat. But I'm gonna check my email as soon as I get off of here. I love y'all. Okay. Just that said, okay, Public Enemy. Y'all a mess. Y'all have done wore me out, and I'm going to get off of here, Ronnie. Okay, because it is 10 o'clock and your girl is tired. Okay.
Okay, Miss Olivia. Thanks for coming on. I had a blast.
Thanks for being my co-host, Ronnie. I love you.
Love you back.
All right, chat, y'all. We done had our little battle. We had some good battles in the Thunderdome tonight. I want y'all to hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, child. Please consider hitting that join button and feel free to share this video so everybody can see the battles that we have had in the Thunderdome tonight. I want you guys to have a good week next week. Well, a good week this week. Okay, everybody be safe out there. And until next time, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.